I'm Ria, welcome back to my channel, and as you've probably seen from the video title, today is all about what I eat in a day. But this is going to be a good one because I have got some amazing healthy chocolate hacks to show you. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to open up a very exciting box, and I'm going to add some of that into my breakfast. So let's go. I have an appointment to run to, but hashtag priorities, just stood in a 15-minute queue to get that, but it was free. I managed to use my points. I'm gonna get off to my hair appointment now, and then when I get back home, be getting ready for training, so I'm gonna have like a little pre-training snack and I'll take you through that. But yeah, I better stop talking and I better go. Hey guys, what is up? I'm back from my appointment now, so let me just explain. I had oats for breakfast earlier on. They were really delicious. I had chocolate oats. You would have seen me using that chocolate almond milk as well. I used a little bit of the PhD Belgian chocolate whey. I also used an egg white. I know that seems a little bit random, but I like to use egg white because you can't taste it, and for me, I find that I can up the protein levels without having to use too much protein powder. So that's what I had, and then I added in those amazing chocolate chunks. They're from a company called Raw Choc Pie. I've been using them for about 2 years now, and they are gluten-free, dairy-free and refined sugar-free, using all natural ingredients. Now, not that I think that having chocolate is a bad thing, but as I spoke to you about before in previous vlogs, I just find that for me, like, a big bar of dairy milk is going to be a trigger food, and once I start, I'm probably going to end up eating a family-sized bar. So when I can factor in a little bit of chocolate such as this little bad boy here, I get my sweet fix without going over the top. And I really like anything that's sweet and salted, and they do, which is what I've got here, which is the raw chocolate with pink Himalayan salt. So the ingredients in this are basically, turn it around the right way, coconut oil, agave nectar, cacao, carob flour, lucuma powder, which are both like a sweet, just a sweet powder that you can actually add to smoothies on their own, ground almonds and pink Himalayan salt. So all really good, like, natural healthy ingredients. Obviously it's easy to overeat on these, but as you can see, they're really thick. So what I tend to do is slice off like a chunk and stick it back in the fridge. So they're amazing. And then you can also get the raw fudge. So this is more like a fudgy texture, and I love those just on their own. I think that's the peanut butter one. So the ingredients in that is just organic peanut butter, raw coconut oil, lucuma powder, ground almonds, raw agave nectar, and again pink Himalayan salt. So completely fully natural ingredients. They then do a chocolate version of that fudge, and also they do a smooth, or can you see that, smooth coffee chocolate bar. So of course got to get the coffee in there. So that's what I just added in to get a little bit of my sweet fix. For me, that was quite a high calorie meal because it's going to essentially be my pre-training meal, and I find it really important to eat according to your training and to fuel yourself for that training so that you can get the most benefit out of it. So I don't really have set times that I eat or set things that I eat on certain days. I try to just eat intuitively. So on the days that I'm training, I'll eat more carbs, and on the days that I'm not training, I'll eat less carbs, because carbs are your main energy source basically. So that's what I had. I'm going to head to the gym in about half an hour, so I'm just going to make a small smoothie and probably have like a rice cake with a little bit of peanut butter and some bananas, just something small to tide me over. And then when I get back from the gym, I'll be having like my main lunch meal. Guys, so now you're about to see a clip of today's training, what got me into this state. Enjoy! Okay guys, can you see that? That is my post-workout meal today. So I've got soft boiled eggs, and in there is like a warm chickpea roasted salad with kale and red pepper and paprika. So a completely random combo, but the warm chickpea salad is something that I had left over from 2 days ago. So grabbed that out of the fridge, stuck it in the microwave for a minute, and added 2 soft boiled eggs as my protein source. And I just wanted to chat to you really now about keeping things simple when it comes to nutrition and what you eat, because there is a lot of confusion and overwhelm out there with regards to how to build a healthy diet, how to lose weight, how to get healthier. And the key nutrition principles are always the same: to make sure that we're having more protein in our diets, to have less processed carbohydrates, to eat more fruits and vegetables, But the most important thing is to eat the foods that you enjoy. And you know, I know that the bad foods you probably enjoy as well, but have some of those, but in moderation. So the key principles that I always stick to are protein with every meal. Like, that's like a non-negotiable for me, because I find that if I don't have protein in every meal, like say if I just had a sandwich or something like that, I'm not full, I'm not satisfied, and then I end up searching for more processed carbs to get full. So protein in every meal keeps me really satisfied and fuller for longer. I also make sure that I drink lots and lots of water. So you might have seen me at the gym, I carry around a big 1.5 litre bottle of water, and I try to get through 2 of those a day. And on the days that I'm training, I might even have 1 extra. Again, that's like a little nutrition principle that I've set for myself, a non-negotiable, and just a habit now that I'm in every single day. I aim to get vegetables in at least 2 of my meals, okay? So I supplement with a greens powder to get extra veggies or extra nutrients in from veggies. But aside from that, I'll always make sure that my lunch and my dinner have vegetables in, because the fibre is, again, really good for keeping you fuller for longer, and it's got loads of micronutrients in it, and it's very good for gut health. So again, that's a little non-negotiable. I'll do things like I'll roast it, I'll add more seasoning or spices to it. I use a lot of Frank's hot sauce, just different ways to get flavour into my food, because let's face it, like, overboiled broccoli is not tasty, and that's not going to want you to carry on eating more veggies. I make a conscious effort to get good sources of healthy fats into my diet, again at least in 2 of those meals. So the eggs there, really good source of healthy fats, and I'll just work it around whether what I've had at breakfast or what I'm having at dinner, and just make sure that I've got some healthy fat source in there. That might be that I use salmon as a protein source, or I might just make sure I add some extra coconut oil to cooking, or I might put some chopped nuts on the top of a salad. Just knowing kind of what your proteins, fats and carb sources are allow you to have a lot more flexibility around food and what you eat. Like I mentioned earlier, I factor carbs in based around training or non-training days. I eat more on training and less on non-training. It's really just as simple as that, and I try to listen to my body. I do find when I eat too many carbs, I feel a little bit bloated and watery, so the next day I might eat slightly less. And again, I find that certain carb sources work better for my body than others. It is really important to listen to how your body responds to certain types of foods. Definitely keep carbs in. Carbs are not something you should be fearing, they're not something I fear. I find that I have more energy and I perform better when I do eat carbohydrates, but again, it's trying to choose the more natural sources of carbs rather than processed. So I would find that I would function a lot better off of a sweet potato than a bagel, but I prefer to eat bagels, so I would still keep them in every now and then. The biggest point that I stick to is that your diet needs to be enjoyable. There's absolutely no way that you can stick to a bland diet long term, and I know from experience the only thing that's going to lead you to do is cave to the craving and end up eating way too many sweets, biscuits, chocolate, whatever your thing may be. So keep it enjoyable, kind of keep 20% of the foods in that are the things you enjoy. Like you saw me put in some chocolate earlier on. I'm going to make a chocolate smoothie bowl for dessert later, and that keeps me really excited about my diet, and then it makes me want to eat healthier foods because I know that later on I'm going to get a little bit of what I fancy. So I suppose the biggest tip I could give to you to make healthy eating stick is to really listen to your body, to continue to build in the foods that you enjoy, and try not to get kind of sucked in too much to the rules that are out there around what you can and can't eat. And talking of eating, I'm going to eat my food now because it's getting cold, it's 3 o'clock, and I need to eat this because before I know it, it's going to be dinner. So I will get this down and then I'll see you later on and show you what I'm eating at dinner. I am so hungry for this now. Massive training session earlier. I've just got a homemade chicken wrap, some homemade chips and side of broccoli, standard, but I'm gonna go and eat this because I need to refuel. And I would say last meal of the day, but it probably isn't. So I'll see you again in a bit. Hey guys, I realised I didn't vlog dinner all that well, and to be honest, I was hangry. I do not do well when I'm hungry, so I just needed to eat and get that food inside of me. But it is 9 o'clock now. I am about to go to bed, but I'm a big dessert person. I can't do without them. And I was going to show you a choc cherry smoothie bowl, but to be honest with you, I am just not that hungry. But maybe comment below if that's something you want to see in another vlog. I'll share that recipe with you because it's really nice. But I do like something sweet before I go to bed. I'm going to go for tonight, just as options, 40 calorie hot chocolate. So I have that here. I'm going to take that up to bed with me. The other option was to have one of these Ahlström hazelnuts dessert yogurts. They are really, really nice. But again, not that hungry. So I'm gonna listen to my body, go with the whole intuitive eating motto that I live by, and I'm gonna take this hot chocolate and go to bed. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload new videos every 3 days all around health, fitness, and of course, family. I will see you next time.